Hey guys, welcome to the first course in the installation of Laravel. All you need to have is PHP and Composer. PHP already comes installed by default in a Mac. In a Windows, I believe you need to download it. So if you're in a Windows, just Google how to install PHP. It's really easy if it's already not installed. And then we need to install Composer. Composer is really easy. I'm going to show you how to do it. I have created a directory called Laravel courses where I'm going to host my project. I put it on the desktop, so you could put it anywhere that you want. So now I'm going to show you how to download and install Composer, which is what we're going to need. Okay, to install Composer, just go to getcomposer.org, go into download, and then it's going to give you a couple of instructions that you just got to paste into your terminal. So just open up a terminal. If you're on a Mac, it would be any you can just type in terminal and open it, or on a Windows you would do something like CMD and then it will open up your terminal, and then that's where you would want to type it in. If you have any questions at any step, feel free to write on the comments, and I will be more than happy to create a new video explaining you something that was different in your environment, and we can go on from there. So feel free to contact me at any time. So right now we're just gonna copy these commands in here like this. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller so you can see. So I'm just gonna copy it. It's gonna run the PHP script. Then I'm gonna copy the next one. Now the installer is verified. Now we're gonna install it, set it up, and then the last step is that we're gonna remove the installer because we don't need it anymore once it's installed. So after you have done these steps, now you can execute Composer commands inside this directory, but we actually want to be able to execute it anywhere in our operating system. So this step that I'm going to do now is just optional. I like to do it so that I have it installed in every single place. So basically the command would be this one. You just got to execute it. I've already done it on my machine, so I don't need to do it. But what basically it's doing is that it's going to move the Composer script basically into the local user bin. And that way you can execute Composer anywhere that you want. Now to test, you just type in Composer or composer.v, and you should be able to get something like this. So if you get this output, you know that you have installed Composer successfully. So now let's just start blank Laravel project and make it run and see if it worked. So to do that, now to create a Laravel project, all we gotta do is execute Composer. We're gonna do the create project command. We're gonna create a Laravel app, and then we're gonna just call it something like example app, just to name it something, right? Now here we're creating our Laravel app. We're gonna let it finish download all the different things that it needs. Now it's done. Right now here it gives you a couple of commands that you can and cannot run. So right now the one we're gonna focus on is, now there should be a folder called example app. So we're just gonna go into that folder and we're gonna execute PHP Artisan serve. What this is gonna do is that it's going to start running our server with our code in this address. So you want to go to your browser and put in this address. When I put in that address, you're gonna see that we see the Laravel page. So this command of PHP Artisan is very important, and you're gonna see it a lot in this course and a lot in the life cycle of Laravel development, because this is the command that is gonna tell the framework to do different type of things like migrate databases, seed information into databases, run tests, many other things. You're gonna use PHP Artisan for a lot of different things, So here you can see all the different commands that PHP Artisan actually has. Here we can see the framework version, which we're using 10. And here you can see all the different available commands that we used. Here, the one we use for serve is gonna serve the application. But as you can see, it has test, it has docs, it has DB, it has migrate, and we're gonna cover the main ones in this course. So it's a very important command and very important that you get familiar with PHP Artisan command. Thank you so much.